Hey there, Glee Club. As always, it's me, your host and producer of hospitality, Aidan Crowley, and welcome back to the Daily Dish Sunday Special. Now, I want to say a huge congratulations to all of you for making it through your first week of classes. I hope you're figuring out your schedule and everything's going well for you. But we have to remember that First Nighter is just around the corner, so we have a couple announcements and call times to make sure that you are ready to go for this Friday. Now, on today's show, Jack Calhoun, director of the Purdue Varsity Glee Club, Bill Griffel, on his trip behind communist lines to find the hidden coasts of Camagüey, Cuba. But first, Tim with the call times.
Thank you, Aidan. Glee Club, we have a few call times this week. The first one is on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. for new members. That's your new member orientation. You'll be, I don't know what you're doing, honestly. At 8:30 p.m. later that night, the rest of Glee Club will be joining in Rorman again for our attire night. That's when we get the rest of our travel attire, our blazers. If you don't have gold ties already, you'll be getting those. That's required. Make sure you're getting proper excusals to people who need them if you cannot make that event. Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m., props and risers will be setting up in Loeb Playhouse for First Nighter on Friday. On Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m., that's our dress rehearsal for First Nighter. We'll be running through everything, so by that time, at the very latest, you should have everything memorized, if not by Monday. But again, that's 6 to 9 p.m. in Loeb Playhouse. Friday night, that's our First Nighter performance, so 5:45 p.m. in Loeb in full tuxes. Don't be late to that. That's all I really have for you guys. In that case, thank you, Aidan, and back to you.
Thank you, Tim. Now, Glee Club, we have a lot of events going on this week, so make sure you're not missing anything so we can be as prepared as possible before First Nighter. Speaking of being prepared for First Nighter, here are your weekly announcements. First up, everyone needs to get their hair cut before our show. Even if you don't think you do, make sure you're talking to a hospitality committee member sometime this week so that we can check you off. Also, you need to be clean shaven by rehearsal time the day of the show, which in this case would be 10:30 on Friday. Make sure you're not forgetting to do that. Also about First Nighter, make sure you're speaking in front of your classes about First Nighter so we can really fill the house. If you take pictures or videos, send them to Brandon and you could get some family points. Now, due tonight, we have two things: the Mental Health Advocate applications and the Hold On to the Rock solo auditions. So if you're interested in either of those opportunities, make sure you're getting your emails into Kate or Bill sometime tonight. And finally, make sure you're memorizing your music. We need to be fully memorized for that concert on Friday, but Bill's going to want us to be memorized way sooner, preferably tomorrow if you can. So make sure you're looking at it early this week and sometime this weekend. Now, being a week into school, it's easy to forget all of that fun and energy that we had during camp, but it's super important to hold on to that throughout the whole year. So we sat down with Cooper and Sam to talk about their thoughts and reflections on Camp Week and what they're looking forward to in the year ahead.
So my name is Sam Rickerd, and I'm a senior from South Whitley, Indiana, studying political science and law and society, and I sing tenor 1, and I'm also the manager of the Glee Club this year.
My name is Cooper Brooks. I'm a senior from Westfield, Indiana, studying aerospace engineering, and I am the assistant manager and chairman of the producers.
I feel like camp was really successful this year. I think we were successful in really integrating the new members fully into the group. Essentially what happened was Bill just sent Cooper and I a blank schedule, so we really had like a blank slate in terms of what we wanted to do.
Most of the actual inspiration for all the different events that we did in between rehearsal came from the producers. So whether that was related to their committee, such as Shane Grant, him and his section leaders run warm-ups in the morning, or it could have not really had much to do with the committee and had more to do with brotherhood.
It was really striking a balance between game time and also times that we could help develop their professionalism. So we did a really fun activity mingling with the sires, which the sires are sort of the mentors for the producers.
One of my favorite activities that I think we did, and it was somewhat impromptu, we went to Memorial Mall and played just big games of Ninja, where everybody standing in a circle, playing this very physical game. It helped us get all of our energy out, but at the same time, it's like a really good bonding experience.
I would say the most fun thing that we did at camp was definitely the variety show. It was really just a great way at the end of camp to just kind of have everyone let off some steam. And we had a whole bunch, I think we had 14 different acts perform, so we got to see all of the specialty groups sing a song for the first time, which was really cool. Playing the drums, playing piano, drawing. It was just such a fun activity to just close out the week and just finally release all of that energy that we've been storing up. I'm just really excited for the year to get started.
I'm hoping to keep things going strong with everybody staying enthusiastic about performing.
I think it just brought the group together in a way that will allow us to have a really successful year.
Try to carry it on through to Christmas show. Is it? It is.
3rd and 4th, I think. The 3rd and 4th. I was right. December 3rd and 4th. That's called it. 12, noon.
If you would like to see us in the Christmas show, you can either come here on campus December 3rd and 4th at the Elliott Hall of Music, or you can subscribe to PMOBroadcasting.com.
Starts at $14 for a 2-day pass.
Well, that's all the time we have. I know we have a lot going on this week, but it's all going to be worth it for our first nighter performance on Friday. I, for one, am excited to perform with all of you. Make sure to have a restful rest of your weekend, have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next Sunday.